Coming up, businesses a call for clarity over COVID tiers.
ITV Lunchtime News with Lucrezia Millarini.
Good afternoon. The COVID tiers, which many millions of us will have to live under once the lockdown lifts in England, are being reviewed, but we won't know until possibly the end of this month what they will be. Ministers told us today they could be stricter than the tiers many of us have lived with since they came into force. Well, the Federation of Small Businesses demanded clarity at this crucial time as we approach Christmas. Our political reporter, Shihab Khan, reports. Emma McClarkin is head of the British Beer and Pub Association, and she joins me now from Wiltshire. Emma, thanks for talking to us this lunchtime. So lockdown in England due to end in 2 weeks' time, 2nd of December, but we are very likely to see the reintroduction of a tier system. And, from your point of view and the people you represent, what's your reaction to that? Well, the problem is, and that is what government will say as well, is that we're only just now seeing the impact of this second lockdown. We need a little bit more time. Well, Glasgow, Lanarkshire and surrounding areas are expected to move into the highest tier of COVID restrictions in Scotland from Friday. Those areas are currently in level 3, but they could be put into level 4. Peter Smith joins. The leader of Hull Council has claimed the city has been forgotten by the government because coronavirus cases have increased at astonishing and terrifying rates to become the highest in England. Well, Damon Green. EasyJet has recorded an annual loss in profits for the first time in its 25-year history after the pandemic saw passenger numbers halve. Well, there has been a lot to absorb over the last few days, as we've been hearing, from vaccine to tiers to testing. Well, Dr. Sarah Jarvis joins me now to hopefully make... Jeremy Corbyn says he did not intend to belittle anti-Semitism in comments that saw him suspended from the Labour Party last month. Finally, there is no place like home, and that is certainly the case for Ali Sakalolo. He is back with his family after an extraordinary 222 days in hospital recovering from COVID. Well, the grandfather of 9 is thought to be the country's longest suffering patient, and his family were told 3 times to expect the worst. But he has beat with some incredible odds, as Sangeeta Kandola reports. Oh, what a wonderful welcome home. And that is it from us. Mary is here with the ITV Evening News at 6:30. The news where you are follows the national weather. But from everyone here on the Lunchtime team, bye-bye. Hello again. Now the main stories in London. And volunteers in East London are taking part in a trial for a potential coronavirus vaccine. London Assembly members have met to discuss Mayor Sadiq Khan's efforts to tackle pollution. A same-sex couple known for their popular YouTube channel have launched a campaign demanding equal fertility treatment as offered to heterosexual couples. Arsenal midfielder Mohamed Elneny has tested positive for coronavirus while attending the Africa Cup of Nations. Well, football agent Eric Hall has died, aged 73. Lewis Hamilton has been named the most influential black person in Britain by the Power List. This week, right, weather now, here's Sally. And that's all for now. Charlene's back here at 6. Until then, enjoy your afternoon. Bye-bye.